Starting off with the tier list here, we have all of our healers lined up first, and then DPS, and then tanks. I feel like going with them in a row would make it, easier to list off in a row. We have every single character here, including Daredevil. Without wasting too much time, let's get straight into this goddamn tier list. Without any further ado, let's start the tier list from a blue-collar worker who hardly even plays this goddamn game. I feel like right off the bat we have to add another row. This row being A+, because there's just too many characters for an A tier, but there's too many characters that belong in that, if we're being honest. Jeff, however, his bitch ass belongs in C. Now, I know he has the Team Venom team up, but he's just still not doing much with that. His ult is the worst healing ult I've ever seen in my life. For any game, actually. Jeff just, doesn't belong in the top ranks. But, that's fine. That's fine, because we have better healers like Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger is easily S tier. Such an easy character to pick up if you're just learning how to play this game, or any game in general. She's so easy, but the skill ceiling can be so high. And along with Luna Snow, she's A+, not exactly S tier just because of how easy it could be with Cloak and Dagger compared to Luna Snow. Luna Snow, you actually have to, have aim. They both have the same counters. I mean, along with Mantis. Mantis can be A+ B range, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave her in B for now. Even though she is she does have the new team up with Groot and Loki. I mean, I might bump her up, but her healing is very low. So let's just leave her there. Adam Warlock, definite D, right? He just needs movement, honestly, and better healing. He's not a good support, I can't lie. His movement, there is no movement. There is no ability to get out of situations for Adam Warlock, and that's just why he's D for me. Unlike Ultron over here. Ultron can fly. Ultron can fucking fly. Everyone in my goddamn game forgets about me because I'm too high in the air. But his healing also sucks. For that reason, I'm gonna have to give him even below Mantis. Oh my god, get out of my way. His team up with Iron Man is nice, but honestly, now that he's not such a new character anymore, he doesn't get that team up nearly as much as he used to. Loki has always been good. Matter of fact, he should probably be A+. Loki is amazing. Unless you're going against a Black Panther or maybe Winter Soldier, Wolverine. Loki can be so beneficial because of his fucking clones. Unlike this fucking rodent, he probably belongs in the goddamn rodent tier, which is C right now. I'm only doing this because Rocket players specifically all play like fucking bozos. Rocket can be a very good healer, but I only see Rocket player play like fucking bozos. Always standing on top of a building doing absolutely nothing but shooting their balls, waiting for their ult to throw in the middle of the arena just for it to get smacked down by a hella ult. Y'all fucking suck. Speaking of which though, we have Invisible Woman rounding out the healer tab with an A tier. She pretty much is Luna Snow and Mantis just in the middle. I feel like Invisible Woman doesn't really have as many capabilities as the healers above her, but a lot better than below her. She's perfectly where she needs to be. God, I'm so good at this. Starting out the DPS tier list section though, we have DP, we have B, we have Black Panther coming out on S tier because everyone just seems to know how to play this motherfucker now and go stash, and everyone is terrifying the backlines, and everyone is banning him for that reason. And then we have a complete opposite pick in Black Widow, which is a D. Matter of fact, no, she can be a C because especially if you do have good aim, which I have seen before, you can definitely hit some shots. I mean, let's just be honest, Hawkeye is just what Black Widow wants to be. I feel like Black Widow kind of needs a rework. I get what they tried to do with the sniping, but I feel like Black Widow needs more than just that. Or maybe a huge buff on the batons that she has. Kind of make it like Daredevil's, honestly. Make her a two-way threat. That would be so much better, because everyone plays her as such a deep back threat. And then when you get pushed in by like a Magic or Blade, anyone that can like brawl at all, Black Widow's pretty much cooked. I mean, unless you really know how to use her, which, let's be honest, not really much of us do. So that's why she sits at C. Hawkeye, he didn't one-shot in his immediate KO. Like, it's not even fair sometimes. Honestly, he pisses me off with his one-shot headshots that he gets on me. Because, like, his teammates gets, like, 30 damage on me or some random bullshit. Hela's a little bit more fair, but she still deserves A+ tier because she could be so good. Especially with, what's her team up now? Oh yeah, her team up's with Namor now. Oh my god. She elevates Namor. Like, why did they even get rid of Gamma Charge if they're gonna do, like, even worse shit for Namor? Namor and Hela now. There's 2 sharpshooters and you're gonna be fucking crying. I guess Hela's more in the ban pool now, which kind of sucks for me because I am a Hela man. Speaking of Hela man, I get absolutely rammed by this motherfucker, Iron Fist. He deserves A tier. I don't think an A+ tier because he's fallen off the preseason and season 1 hype train that he's been on since everyone else has been out, and Magic's kind of overtaken him. But I mean, he's like still a great fucking pick, and like one of the few only melee character options that can still get shit out of the air. Speaking of which is Iron Man. I think Iron Man deserves a good B, because Iron Man can be countered so easily, yet he does so much damage that he is worth, like, way worth than these two. Maybe even like more, just because of his damage output. His damage output is just so insane, but like he can also be countered so easily by boom, 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 boom. Like, there's too many counters for Iron Man, but at the same time he has really good damage output. Really good damage output though, it has to be Magic. Magic, anytime I see a good Magic on the other team, I shit my pants as a support. And as a DPS with low health, honestly. Because she claps with damage. And I'm gonna be honest, I've actually never used her. But she's damn good enough to make me respect her. Moon Knight, I really don't fucking respect though. But we'll give him an A. Not much else to say about that fucking rat. Psylocke, I don't know, does Psylocke still even have the team up with Emma? Yeah, she does, okay. Emma's still an A then, with that team up. It makes her an A. If it didn't, it would be a B. See what I mean though? There's so many A characters. Like, everyone deserves an A. Not everyone. Really, it's just these hero team ups that make or break some of these characters, like Psylocke. Because Psylocke has such a basic kit, if not. Especially now that Daredevil's into the game. Matter of fact, let's put Daredevil in right now. This motherfucker's gotta be A+. Top of A+, if not anything. Because, oh my god, he has so much use and ability to get that fire aspect, or whatever the fuck it's called, the Fury. And once you really know how to manipulate that Fury to your advantage, oh my god, you can be a straight terror in the back line. Dude, it's insane. And his passive and his team up with fucking Punisher, which is up next here. I think Punisher will get I think he deserves a name. He's a point-to-click hit scan. So like, if you really know how to hit your shots with that, then he could be insane, especially that shotgun up close. Frank's entire fucking range of weaponry can be so well used just if you know how to use it right. But I mean, that's kind of everyone with this game. If you know how to use their kits right, they're fucking god, just like this fucking freak of the skies, Spider-Man. I mean, I guess he deserves A+, but like, I don't know, I've never used him again, of course. But you know, of course, I've seen all the clips, and he just, there's nothing that deserves more than an A+. This fucking cunt, however, can go to B. She can easily, without a doubt, go to B, and I'll be happy with that. She deserves more, But fuck it, I don't give a fuck. Fuck her. Star-Lord? I mean, I really don't see enough people playing him. Like, he always reminds me of a Tracer, of course, but like, he's just not that. He's not that guy. His ult is insane, though. Shit, maybe his ult does bring him up. I can't even lie. And does he still have his team up with Adam as well? No, he does not. What is his teammate? Rocket Network? Oh yeah, he has the fucking teleporter. I never see that ever get used. So yeah, I mean, I know I didn't get to see. I didn't see that other one get used that much either. But I don't know. I just don't see Star-Lord get used that much in general. He's pretty forgotten about. Speaking about kind of mid, Storm. I feel Storm's problem is she's too slow in air, and she just gets absolutely clapped by sharpshooters way too fast. I guess like you have to know your positioning to a T playing with Storm, because she has her fucking ground circle thing that you have to manage of. She's so slow, but her damage output could be so high, along with her ult that makes you go right towards the enemy. So yeah, I can't give her anything more than A. Shit, this is gonna piss some people off, but I'm gonna give her a fucking B. Also deserving of a B is Scarlet Witch, bro, because she's just a fucking punk. I mean, she's not even that good. I mean, with the Doctor Strange team up, she's kind of good with the Doctor Strange team up, but I mean, yeah, fuck it. That's what I'm saying, bro. The hero team ups is a make or break with some of these people. So like, it really could be such a switch up with these tier lists between seasons. Winter Soldier though, if you really know how to play him, you're going to dominate your lobby, dude. Winter Soldier could be used so nicely. Dude, he was easily S tier though when he teamed up with Rocket. Oh my god, I kind of want I wish that Rocket team up was back with Punisher and Bucky, dude. That was such a nice team up. Wolverine though, I also think kind of deserves a plus, because he's such a tank buster, and as you can see, I mean, there's a few tanks, all of which he can pretty much take down besides the Thing. But I mean, I am getting too ahead of myself. Wolverine, I mean, again, I've never played him. I don't play melee characters, but he's really good. When I've run into really good Wolverines, they fucking tear my ass a new one, bro. Let me tell you that. Kind of along with Human Torch. I mean, just not as much though. I have noticed a lot of Human Torches that aren't good compared to Wolverines that are good. You know what I mean? But it's Human Torch with his like shotgun blast burst thing. I don't know, he kind of gets tricky a little bit, because like you have to stay in a certain amount of range with him. Like that's where the skill ceiling comes in, because if you use him wrong, then you die way too much with him. You're trying to dive in and shotgun blast your enemies. Phoenix, however, she can stay back against people, and her splash damage type sharpshooting, I don't know, I feel like I'm filling up the A category too much, but I feel like she also belongs in A. Like, she kind of deserves that. Cause like, right below Hela, right below Hawkeye, she's not better than these two. She's better than this sharpshooter and way better than her. Like, easily deserves this. Like, Namor's a sharpshooter too, but like, he's in a whole different like category, I feel like. He's like dive shutdown. Phoenix can be a main mid damage pusher, like fucking Iron Man or Frank can be. Namor is not pushing that. They both have their own different utility. That's why they're both in the A category. Blade, I feel like he deserves to go in B. Blade, I don't know. I try to get good with him. I couldn't. I've seen a very few people hit some fucking insane clips, but like nothing amazing. He's just a very mid character. Not a very mid character though is fucking Reed Richards. My goat, bro. I will die on this hill that he is an A+, maybe even a goddamn S tier character. He is so good, bro, and people just underutilize him so often. Dude, I feel like every time I play Mr. Fantastic, I run the lobby. I could just be fucking swimming in the low ranks here, but like, he is truly goated in my eyes, and I will never ever say anything else about that. Moving on to the tank section of our tier list though, we have Angela. I think we already know Angela is kind of underwhelming, but you know, she could be very good. She deserves B. Her push-off map potential, her damage output, but her health just brings her a little down. I don't know, she can be an overall good character. To be honest, I feel like I'm just putting too many people in the A category. But Angela, I'm sorry, the world sucks sometimes, but you deserve it. You deserve B. Penny Parker. Fucking another rat. Dude, I hate Penny Parker. She deserves nothing but the deepest, darkest pits of hell in this game. The only character in this game that if she were to be fully removed, I would not give a fuck. Don't even rework her. Just get rid of her. You know what? That goes for Squirrel Girl. I kind of like Squirrel Girl though. I hate her voice lines, but like she fits for Marvel Rivals. This bitch can get the fuck out of here. I don't know, she pisses me off. Her gameplay pisses me off so much. I've said it once, I'll say it again. She's just so boring to play, but like she's broken but so easy to counter at the same time. I don't know. She's just so unfun with those fucking turrets. Why? Whoever thought spider webs like that would be a good idea? I'd rather have fucking Torbjorn's turret from Overwatch 2 on that bitch. I don't know, I just end up fucking banning her so I don't have to deal with her half the time anyways. Venom, I feel like also kind of deserves B. Cause like, I mean, if he were to have that team up with Spider-Man, he would just go up just because of how much he enables Spider-Man. But I mean, right now, he's alright. Like, he's a decent dive. He doesn't do too awful much. I've never seen him run a game. I'm always, like, seeing him just more as a pester character. Who can run a game is these two fucking people, though. I'll put them both right in S tier right now. Thing and Emma can ruin your day as a opposing tank. Run the right comp with Emma or Thing, and they are truly running your fucking fade. Of course, both of them being brawl characters, but Thing just pure brawl, and Emma being whatever the fuck she is. Both of them take care of their own fucking weight in their own right. Personal favorite, but he has fallen. And I mean, he wasn't really up there to begin with, but I think Thor doesn't really belong in C, but bottom of B for sure. I don't really think anyone's in order here, but Thor, he can't really be that high. I play with him. He's actually the only character I have lowered, but he still can't. He can't be considered a game changer. More just a manager, if anything. I mean, he can be really good. He has a very decent kit, but like that kit just isn't anything like overpowered. I love it though. It's so unique. That's what makes me love him. But like I said before, it's just not all that strong. Yet again though, like every single character is pretty strong in this game. Like Hulk, oh my god, Hulk can be so good, but I mean, like, I don't know, I don't see anyone play him. That's maybe because he's just banned so much. Like, I know one person specifically that could fucking be a fucking terror with Hulk. At the same time, like I said, he just doesn't get played that much. I don't know, his potential makes me really want him up there, but nah, he has to go B. I only say that because more like the shield tanks, like Strange and... yeah, Strange and Cap belong in A. These two really work well an A. Strange's kit, like, I mean, shit, it really makes you feel like the fucking sorcerer. His flying, his shield, portal. Like, it's such a unique kit as a tank, but it works so well for him. And then Cap's survivability, oh my gosh, it's fucking glorious. I feel like they made Cap perfectly, especially, like, fitting around actual Captain America, never giving up, always fucking driving through the team. He is perfect, bro. But, like, perfectly in A. Because I only say that because Magneto belongs in A+ as a tank. He is just absolute perfect defensive tank with his bubbles, bubbling himself or his team, and his shield that can completely absorb damage for a limited time. Like Magneto, especially if Magneto had the team up with Scarlet Witch, he'd be an S. I have said it 100 times before, but hero team-ups make this entire list change. Like what I'm about to do right now, like Groot, he also belongs in A, man, because of his new team-up with Mantis and Loki. Like, it makes his survivability so much better, and that's what he ultimately needed, was just better survivability, because he was so huge and had no movement. I mean, Magneto has no movement either, but like I said, with his bubble and shielding, it doesn't matter with that. That's why he's A+. Groot's A. I mean, it makes sense because of the team up. Without his team up, he might even be fucking C, bro. But, I mean, hey, that's where I'm gonna leave it at. If you disagree, you can suck the fart right out my asshole. If you did like this video though, you can leave a like down below and comment if you agree or disagree with this tier list. Thank you all for watching this far into the video. I will be making a lot more Marvel Rivals content hopefully in the future, very, very soon. And make sure to check out my Finding Best Survival Horror Games of 2025 videos for all of October. And other than that, yeah. I'll see you all in the next one.
Legends never die, we've been going every night. I've been feeling way too blessed, but with Lex I'm never stressed. They don't know just what we do, we've been out here with the crew. They don't know just how we live, think we got too much to give. I've been going in and going in.